Coach Eric Tambawan. So, how to control blood sugars and with food and shake. Yan. So, go ahead po, Coach Eric.
Ayun, thank you po. Thank you po sa mga shares today and thank you po Coach Chow, ating host. So, perfect morning po sa ating lahat. Ulitin ko po, ako po si Coach Eric, 37 years old po from Quezon City. Ang favorite ko pong Herbalife products ay yung ating Aloe Tea and Shake plus Fiber Bond and Nightworks. So, background po muna, no? I have two kids and currently working sa call center for 18 years. And what I didn't like about this lifestyle is yung pagiging sedentary and very unhealthy po na nag-lead sa aking overweight and pagtaas ng aking blood sugar levels na halos 400 na po. Nag 400 po siya dati. Wala masyadong body movement, very low ang energy and mabilis pong hingalin. Wala rin pong time freedom plus stagnant ng income. So, ang naipon ko lang po sa aking pag-working, aking pong fats, kita niyo naman po. So, when I met Herbalife through Coach Ten and Coach Doc Herrera, it helped me not only with my daily nutrition, but also with the discipline sa pagkain. So, as a result, I lost a total of 60 pounds or total of 27 plus kilos in 1 year. Pina-exciting nga po is yung pong mga sinusot ko dati ng mga double XL na damit, ngayon is small to medium shirts na lang po ang ginagamit ko ngayon. Mataas na rin po yung ating energy level, di na rin po madaling hingalin. Now, I'm very excited kasi I get to share the opportunity po to change lives sa mga close sa akin, sa mga workmates ko, mga relatives, and iba yung feeling na nakakatulong ka sa community mo, sa madaming tao. And now we get to attend trainings sa Thailand, yung extravaganza, and then we qualified din dun sa Bohol. And we're still looking forward sa mga local and international trainings po from Herbalife to improve ourselves personally and professionally. So that's why I love Herbalife. So ngayon po sakto po sa ating healthy breakfast discussion with Coach Filma kanina. Ngayon po di-discuss po natin ang ating topic which is how to control blood sugars with foods and shake by Dr. David Eber. So, si Dr. David Eber po ang chairman ng ating Herbalife Nutrition Institute which promotes excellence in nutrition education for the public and scientific community and sponsors scientific conferences. So, next slide po. Dr. David Eber explained recently po that insulin is the most important hormone for obesity. So paano po? Kasi rises in blood sugar stimulates insulin. Kung wala tayong control, then tataba tayo and then mag-accumulate po yan ng fats. Pag masyado na pong marami yung taba, it will lead to insulin resistance and then diabetes po. Ngayon, i-breakdown natin paano nga ba ma-manage yung stimulation of insulin by controlling our blood sugars with foods and shakes. So, next po. Okay, meron po siyang tip si Dr. Heber. Says here that calories count but so do the macronutrients in meals. So nakalagay po dyan, we have the carbs, fats, and proteins. Dapat po balance diet tayo. Ideally, lesser fat, more healthy carbs, and adequate protein content dapat balance. So next po. Ayan po. We have tip number 2 from Dr. Eber. It says, eat low GI or glycemic index food. Later po, I will discuss it po sa ating lahat. Yan po yung listahan po ng ating food na may high GI, medium GI, and low GI. Sa low GI po, kasama po dyan yung mga ating F1 shake. Kasi very low yung glycemic index na together with other healthy foods po. Next po tayo. Now, discuss po natin bakit po low GI and ano po ba yung glycemic index o yung GI na tinatawag. Yan po yung sukatan po kung gaano kabilis tumataas yung blood sugar levels natin pagkatapos natin kumain. Now, ang pagkain natin pag mataas sa GI tulad ng white bread or sugary drinks, mabilis siya natutunaw. Pag mabilis siya natunaw, magiging cause or sanhi po siya na mabilis sa pagtaas ng blood sugar levels. Mag-sugar spike po siya. Yun po yung tinatawag lang nag-spike po yung sugar. Ang mga low GI foods po naman tulad ng whole grains and mga gulay, mas mabagal po siyang matunaw, kaya unti-unti rin yung pag-release ng glucose na kailangan din ng katawan natin for energy. So, next po. Now, why is GI important? So we have to understand the GI and the food that help us manage our energy levels. So particularly mahalaga po yun sa mga mataas pa yung sugar, may mga diabetes po. Dahil pag-control sa blood sugar levels, napakahalaga po sa katawan yan kasi it can cause a lot of diseases din po kapag po napabayaan po natin. And yun pong kinakain natin, kailangan din po kasi natin yan para sa ating energy level na gagamitin natin buong araw. And mahalaga naman yung glycemic index para makontrol din natin yung cravings natin buong araw po. So next po. So ano po yung effect ng high GI food or high glycemic index sa katawan natin? Nakalagay po dyan is blood sugar rises quickly. So yung pong pag kumain tayo ng high GI food, tataas agad yung blood sugar na level natin. And kailangan natin ng mas maraming insulin po para mapa-normalize po yung blood sugar level. Now, second, high GI diet can lead to weight gain. Kasi po, pag mataas na po yung insulin level natin mula sa high GI diet, tataas po talaga yung timbang natin. Normal po nangyayari. Kasi po pag hindi na-regulate yung blood sugar natin, magpo-promote yan ng fat storage, yung sobrang insulin levels po natin. And third, hunger after meals that creates a cycle of overeating. So, ganun po talaga siya. Pag nag-overeat tayo, ang tendency po after ng mga ilang oras, since high GI siya, madali siyang natunaw na convert agad into energy. Yung kinain natin, magkikrave na naman po tayo, magugutom. And katulad ng lagi natin sinasabi sa healthy breakfast, the cycle continues. Ganun po talaga. So, next po. Ayun. So GI, insulin, and obesity. So the connection. Ano nga po ba yung connection nito? So kung madalas tayong kumakain ng high GI food, patuloy po natataas yung insulin level natin, nagiging sanhi po yung pag-store ng fat sa katawan natin. Paglipas ng panahon, magiging pattern to, mag-aambag yan sa ating weight gain, yung pagtaba and obesity na nga po. And yun nga po, para po makamanage tayo ng timbang na maayos, dapat natin isipin yung glycemic index ng mga kinakain natin. Lalo yung mga carbs po. Okay po. Next slide po. Ayun. So ito po yung ating list ng ating mga high GI food, medium, and low GI. Katulad po nung kanina. Sa high GI food, examples, itong mga donut, white bread, sugary drinks, and processed snacks like cola and instant noodles. And yung mga low GI food po, the white corn, apple, peanut, banana, milk, and ang ating F1 shake. Kasama po tayo dyan, low GI po. Very healthy po. Hindi nakakapagpataas po, nakakapag-spike ng ating sugar level. Okay, next po. Okay, so low and high GI food and hunger. Ito pong mga low GI, yan po yung katulad sinabi ko kanina, gradual blood sugar increase. Ibig sabihin po, hindi po biglaan, gradual po. Kung ano po yung kailangan ng katawan natin na energy through that sugar, na pag na-burn yung sugar into energy, yun po yung gagamitin natin. Therefore, hindi po tataas or mag-spike ng sobra yung sugar level natin and feel full longer. Yun nga po, hindi tayo agad magugutom kasi hindi po agad na-burn yung pong kinain natin agad into sugar and into energy po. Kabaliktaran sa high GI, sugar spike, and then hindi natin nagamit agad yung energy kasi masyadong mataas ang sugar, pero na-burn na natin agad yung kinain natin. Ang mangyayari after ilang oras, 2 to 3 hours, more likely, magiging hungry na agad tayo. Magkikrave na naman tayo. Then, yun nga po, tataba. So, next po. So how a low GI diet aids in weight loss. So low GI food helps maintain stable energy levels, reducing hunger and cravings, kagaya ng nasabi natin kanina, which can lead to fewer instances of overeating. Yan po. Next po. Okay, so we have tip number 3 from Dr. Ebert. Says here, if you have some high GI carbs, eat some protein or fiber with it to reduce the rise of blood sugar after meals. So sinasabi po ni Dr. Heber although minsan talaga nakakain tayo ng mga high GI na carbs, partneran po natin ng protein. Bakit po protein? Like yung mga karne po, yung protein po kasi nakakapag-stimulate po siya ng secretion ng insulin, which is kailangan natin para magpababa po nung sugar level from the high GI carbs. So, may iwasan natin yung sugar spike kapag kumakain tayo ng protein together with the high GI carbs. And alternately, we can use fiber, which is sa mga gulay po. Yung pong fiber, yan po yung mga low GI foods po yan. So, parang mababalance na po yung mga high GI na food na kinakain natin. So, instead of eating just the high GI food, partneran po natin siya ng protein or and fiber po para po mabalance and maiwasan na ating sugar spike po. Next po. Ayan. So additional tips for incorporating low GI foods. Choose whole grains, opt for brown rice or whole grain bread instead of refined grains like yung mga flour, this is refined grains. So we have the quinoa like brown rice, oatmeal, barley, or etc. We can use this alternately dun sa white rice or yung mga flour or choosing white bread. Hindi po dapat yan. If we can choose these foods, better po. Next po. Ayun, additional tips, increase your fiber intake. Foods with high in fiber like vegetables, beans, slow down glucose absorption. And dito po sa atin sa Herbalife, we have fiber and herb, fiber bond, and ating bago nating product, ating active fiber complex. So kung ayaw po natin na mag-spike yung sugar level natin, kailangan po we have enough or adequate amount of fiber din po sa katawan natin. And our products, aside from the vegetables, can help increase the fiber content po ng kinakain natin, which will help us with sugar control. Okay po, next po. Ito pa po, if you're going to have some chips, po, yung mga mahilig po sa chips dyan, we can have some guacamole with it or have some high protein meal or salad beforehand to minimize the blood sugar. Ito pong high protein meal like po yung ating Herbalife products, ating Herbalife 24 Rebuild. High protein po siya. At gaya ng sinabi ko kanina, nakatulong po siya sa secretion ng insulin na makababa po ng sugar level natin. Salad, because the vegetables are fiber. So yun po. And yun po yung guacamole, that's more an avocado and tomatoes. So, ano po siya? Very healthy po if you're going to eat it with chips. Next po. Now, ito po, pinopromote lang rin po natin ang ating products which is nakalagay nga po sa can mismo natin. If di po nyo po napapansin, nakalagay po low GI or low glycemic index. So, nakakatulong po siya sa mga sa ating lahat na hindi tataas yung sugar levels natin. And sa mga may mga karamdaman na rin po ngayon na mataas sa sugar level kagaya ko dati, they can use our products, we can promote our products para po na mapa-control or mapabuti po yung pakiramdam po ng ating mga loved ones po. Yan po. And very easy to prepare nga po ang ating products. Yan po. Next po. Ayan. So, yan parang narina rin po yan. Why do we choose low GI diet? Keeps you full longer, provides steady and sustained energy release, and for better weight management. Next po. Ayan, we have this video from Dr. Heber. Let's watch this po. Sandali lang po siya, mga 40-second video lang po.
Hi, this is Dr. Dave Heber. Last time I talked to you about how insulin was the most important hormone for overweight and obesity. Today I want to show you what you can do about it with foods and shakes. Let's take a look. If you want to minimize the rise of insulin after a meal, eat low glycemic index foods, such as fruits, vegetables, and high fiber foods, and protein. You can also eat those occasional healthy carbs with or after a meal with protein and fiber-rich foods to minimize the rise in blood sugar. So if you're going to have some chips, have some guacamole with it, or have some high protein beforehand in a meal. Have a salad beforehand. That'll minimize the rise in blood sugar. And always remember, protein-rich shakes are low calorie and low GI compared to usual high-fat, high-sugar, low-fiber meals. So it is true that calories and exercise are important in balancing your energy, but the composition of your meals is also important. This is Dr. Dave Heber. We'll see you next time.
Ayan, thank you po. Next slide po tayo. Very important po
Hi, this is
talaga
Dr. Dave Heber. Last time I talked
insulin levels. So we have to make sure that we choose low GI food hanggat maaari po. Now, summary lang po ng ating discussion for today. Yun po, calorie and exercise are indeed important, sabi ni Dr. Eber, in balancing your energy, but the composition of your meals is as important or also important po. Dapat sasaalang-alang rin po natin ano po yung kinakain natin, yung food intake natin. So number 2, understanding the GI or glycemic index is essential for managing energy levels and preventing obesity. Making informed food choices based on GI, we can better control our weight and overall health. Number 3, minimize the rise of insulin after meals. So eat low GI food. And number 4, eat healthy carbs after meal with protein and fiber-rich food to minimize rise in blood sugar. And lastly, always remember that protein-rich shakes are low calorie and low GI compared to usual fat, high sugar, low fiber typical meals. Next po. Ayan, so and nga po, we're blessed to be part of Herbalife, which has been recognized as the #1 in the world in meal replacement, protein supplements, combined weight management and well-being, and active lifestyle nutrition for more than 40 years in over 90 countries worldwide. And additionally, we're sure that this company delivers the best nutrition in the world with its line of premium products, which you can trust with its seal of product quality and super brands awards here in the Philippines. And thank you for staying and learning with us today. Congratulations po. And to those people who said yes and sa mga mag-yes pa po sa Herbalife Nutrition po, sa ating Good Nutrition. And I hope that you have learned valuable insights about GI, about controlling blood sugar po with food and shake. And I invite and challenge you to start creating that healthier habit now with all the learnings you gained. Yun po. God bless po sa ating lahat. Thank you.